Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, ladies. How are we? I'm a little bit early, 5 minutes, which is unusual for me because I'm normally late. But I'm here, present and correct. Yes, Dolly, I'm just talking to myself. As per usual, there is nobody here. Right? Right? Come on then. Go and say hello. Oi, 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 oi. Here she is. Oh, don't look at her. They've cut the front of it. They've cut the front of her hair too short. Look. She looks like she's got a flat top. Poor doll. It'll grow, darling, won't it? What's the difference between a good cut and a bad cut? About 2 weeks. At least you can see her eyes now, and she can see. Her eyebrows were growing over her eyes. Everybody all right? Can somebody put me a comment on, because there is nothing coming up for a change on Facebook. Oh, look at me hair. Like I've been dragged. I look like you. Like I've been dragged through edge backwards. Dolly. Everybody okay? There's nothing coming up for me. What a nightmare. Facebook is an absolute pain in the behind at the moment. Ah, hello. Thank you. We're okay. We're back on. I wonder if people just aren't commenting, doll. Nobody loves us today, do they? So, I just wanted to, before I show you the shirt, just wanted to show you this gorgeous t-shirt. Yeah, just a little bit of a crazy cut she's got going on at the moment. So this is the plain white, hi Tracy, thank you, plain white Obsession t-shirt from yesterday. Are you really laid on my jacket? Move. Go on, good girl. I won't mind, Dolly, but this is a very expensive jacket. Thank you, darling. She's laid on my new jacket. I mean, I love it. You can lay on them jumpers. You don't have to go. You can come back in. She's laid on my new jacket. Don't crease the old new coat, doll. I've only worn it once. She's giving me the cute face. So yeah, I thought before I showed you, what I'm going to show you this afternoon is that gorgeous pinstripe shirt from last night's live. So I thought before I did that, afternoon Julie Woolley, I would just show you this lovely Obsession t-shirt with the Michelle biker jacket. So this is that lovely plain white t-shirt we got in the Obsession range that was telephone orders yesterday. There are still some left if you want to purchase this. It's $18.99 and up to, I would say, a good size 22 on this one. So obviously I had my little biker jacket over the top, but these are fabulous. Loads and loads of room in this on me. It is a little bit of a cocoon style, so you've got plenty of fabric around the hip. If you want one of these, before they go online, if you want one of this batch, we only got a few, but I think there is some left. Give the warehouse a call on 01302 618040. If you're placing an order, they can probably, I look like I've been dragged through edge, Tracy, today. I ain't even put a comb through it. It's just full of dry shampoo. Anyway, we'll not talk about that. So if you want one of them or one of these t-shirts, then if you phone the warehouse and ask them if you're placing an order today, tomorrow, just check the availability, pay over the phone and see if they can add it to an existing order, and then you won't have to pay for postage, just pay for the t-shirt, because you'll already be paying can't speak today. You'll already be paying postage on whatever you've purchased. So I'm sure Lisa said there was some availability still on these. They are a great little t-shirt, slightly different to the style that we normally bring in. The sleeves are a little bit shorter, it's a round neck, it's a slightly different shape, it's a little bit more tapered at the bottom. I think this is a really nice layering t-shirt. It'll go great with the new jackets that we did phone orders on yesterday, the biker jackets if you've got a biker jacket, blazers, denim jackets. Staple. We are going to bring more of these in, and we are going to put them in. So if you don't want to purchase just yet, then you can wait for the restock of these and wait till they go online, hopefully next week. I'm going to take a picture of this one actually, and then the girls have already got the picture for when they need it, for when we get more stock. But I wanted to re-show the Cindy from last night. So I've just been online and had a look at the colours and worked out how we've decided the colours, which it was like I thought last night, from the collars and the sleeves. So this one is the blue. So they are all slightly different in the way that they are made up. So this one's got like a yellow pocket, yellow panel, pink and blue. So the collar's blue, the edging's blue, the arm's blue. So this is classed as the blue. But if you're still not sure and you want to head across and have a look at the Cindy, it's up to a size 26.99 on this one. If you want to just double check which one you want, looks really nice actually, layered over this classic white t-shirt, left open like a jacket. This is the blue, but if you click on, got air in my mouth, if you click on the little boxes, the picture should change with the boxes. So if you want to double check what colour you want, they're all very similar, they're just slightly different colourways. So I'll show you what I mean. If you missed last night's live, Charlie had this on and it fit her. Good afternoon, Mandy. Fit her with, I'm early, Mandy, which is unusual for me. Fit Charlie with plenty of wiggle room. It is sized up to a 26, this one. It's a good size 26. The measurements are accurate. If you want to check the measurements on this before you purchase, head over to the website and have a look. We'll have done the pit to pit, shoulder to bottom, any other measurements you might need, the arm if we've not done that. Drop customer service as a message and they will take one out of the warehouse and just give it a quick measure for you. If you need a tape measure, as I always say, when you place your order, add in the comment box that you'd like a free tape measure. We do the little paper tape measures, which are fine as long as you're not too heavy-handed with them. We can pop you one of those into your order, then you've got a tape measure for future reference. So we always say take some measurements of a t-shirt or a shirt or a jumper that is your favourite fit at home, and then work on measurements as to whether these items are going to fit you, because even if we've got 3 items all in the 16 to 24 range, they can all fit differently, and it depends where you carry your weight, on bust size, hip size, waist size, tummy area. As we all know, I'm a classic hourglass and a size 16. Charlie is about a 22, 24 on bottom, a little bit smaller on top, so she's a pear, and Lisa, before she lost her weight, was a classic apple. So 3 people, very, very different body shapes, all carry weight differently. I'm kind of your classic hour, broad shoulder, in at the waist, got the hips, got the bum, got the thighs. So you kind of know my fitting by now. You know what size bracket I fit into. If it's a blazer, if it's a jacket, I'm normally in the 12 to 20 range, which is the smallest range of dual sizing that we do. But I also don't mind the 14-22, which is a little bit more relaxed. If I'm doing a boyfriend style oversized blazer, I can quite comfortably go into the 14-22. It just means I've got more room underneath for layering if I want to, especially in this weather. So it's your fit, your style. You can decide what size bracket you fit into, and then you know moving forward for future reference, I try and describe things as best I can. So if something's a slightly different shape, I'll always mention, like this t-shirt, it's a slight cocoon shape. It's got that extra material around the hip and the tummy, which is great if that's where you carry your weight. But this is a nice, like a cap sleeve on the shoulder and a round neck, so it is a completely different style to what we normally do, and it's lovely. I do like this Obsession vest, and obviously Obsession range is quality. So the vests are not online at the moment. Good afternoon, Tracy, how are you? But they will be hopefully in the next week or so. I'm going to take a picture of this, send it across when we get the order, because we've placed an order, because they only had limited quantities when we went on Monday, so we only got what they'd got and decided to do phone line orders on them, like Lisa said this morning. But moving forward, if you'd like to purchase one of these, we have still got some available for phone line, and obviously if they don't sell out when we get the online side of it, they'll just be added online. I would say this goes up to a 22, possibly a 24 if you're carrying your weight around your bust, but you're only like so you're a 24 up top, 22 on the bottom, because it does taper slightly, this t-shirt. So it was 70 centimeters pit to pit. Good afternoon, Lisa. 70 centimeters pit to pit, but only 65 centimeters on the bottom, so you lost those 5 centimeters across the bottom, which gives it that slight cocoon, slightly more fitted to the bottom shape. Love the neck detail on this one. It's a soft round with a nice hem all the way around the neck, and the cap sleeve for me is beautiful. It's not as bulky if you're wearing it underneath a shirt or a jacket or a blazer, and obviously as the weather gets a bit nicer, it's nice if you like to show a little bit more skin. So that's $18.99 and phone orders. But if you want the shirt as well, place your order online and ask the girls if they can add a t-shirt to your order. I don't know whether they'll be able to do it or not, but it might save on postage. So the colours, I can describe it better now, I know, and I think I described it right last night. We classed this one as lemon, so very, very similar to what I'm wearing. they've all got similar colourways, they're all just slightly different in the colourway. So this is a button back on the sleeve. There's plenty of room in this on the sleeve. Sometimes, hi, who's that? Karen. Hi, Karen. Sometimes the button back is not as roomy on the bottom and it annoys me, but it's usually the smaller fitting. This is up to a size 26, so it's all good. Plenty of room everywhere. But if I go into the 12 to 18 or 12 to 20 on a button back, sometimes they're so tight on the bottom, I have to undo the button back to get it on. But I'm not skinny on the arm, so that's probably why. So we've got the pink. This has got the pink sleeves, the pink collar and the pink trim down the front. We've got green in this one, collar, trim, arm. This one I think is stone. The colour is chosen by the collar. Yes, I've worked it out. I went and had a look online because I weren't 100% last night, but I double checked it before I came online and it's worked out. Well, if you look at it, the collar, the sleeves and the trim down the edge of the shirt are all the same on them all. So that is yellow, yellow. This one is the pink with the pink trim, pink collar, pink sleeves, green collar, green sleeves, green trim. So it's pretty easy once you know. I think that one is classed as stone. These are gorgeous, and obviously I'm wearing the blue. So these are just $26.99. They're an absolute... Lisa, I have to apologise as well because I've just been on my rail prepping for some photographs and found the blazer, the waistcoat, the denim waistcoat. Lisa said, have you took pictures of it? I said, I've not got it. It was sandwiched tightly. You've seen me rail this morning. It was sandwiched tightly between two other tops. I've just seen it and thought, so I'll do pictures. As soon as I've done my live, the photographs will be winging their way to you. So that is the Cindy girls. If you like the look of the Cindy, Cindy looks absolutely beautiful, layered over this classic. Where's the dog gone? I don't want to stand on her. I think she's gone out. She's got Monk on because I won't let her lay on my new jacket. I think all them jackets have gone as well now, girls. There was a couple of... Is that right, Lisa, if you're still watching? There was a couple of black left last night, but I think they might have gone this morning. Absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, we won't be bringing any more of those in because they didn't have any more and the price was above what we would normally put online. So they were telephone orders. I know we've ruffled a few feathers, but they've gone now. So if you see me wearing mine, just mind your business. Because I will be wearing it a lot because I absolutely love it, and it'll be gorgeous right up to early summer, that one. Maybe when the sun comes out it's going to be too warm to wear it, but I shall be wearing that for work and not at work. What's up, Mandy? So there's your colours in the Cindy. $26.90, yes, $26.99 on the Cindy, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Lots of different colourways, lovely pastel colours, not in an office. What does that mean? Don't know what that means. For what? For what reason? Oh, you mean to check if we've got any jackets? Oh dear. I think I need to go and have a lay down and start again today. I get you. Yeah, Lisa's not in office, so I don't know whether we've got any more of those coats, but I'm sure you said they'd sold out this morning. If you still want to have a check to see if we've got any, best thing to do is phone the warehouse, 01302 618 040. I know we've got some of these t-shirts left, or we did have this morning. The jacket, not so sure. But if you missed yesterday's live and you think you might like the jacket, it's $59.99. You can always give the warehouse a quick ring. Lisa won't mind. And just ask her whether we've got any of these left. So these are phone orders. The t-shirts and the jackets were phone orders from yesterday. I do know for a fact that the brown sold out. What's the back of the shirt like? Exactly the same as the front. It's just plain white and it's fitted exactly the same. There's nothing on it. It's just the same. So it's the same length, although, well, I think it might dip down a smidge, but not a lot. It might scoop slightly to the back. And obviously you've got that lovely cocoon shape through the hip there. This is the black in that brown jacket. So if you like the look of this and you want to just double check to see if there's any left, I sized this up to a size 18, just so that there's no restriction anywhere on this. And again, if you think you don't like the length of it, or you think you'd like it a little bit longer, just wear something layered underneath it. I'm about to photograph, honestly, the other day, we got some, and there's not all of them here. We got, look at these palazzo pants. How nice are they? So a wide leg, The shirt, Sally, what's the back of the shirt like? Oh, the pinstripe the pinstripe shirt. Oh, I'm tired today, girls. There you go, darling. I think there is a picture on the website of the back of it if you want to have a more, sorry, if you want to have a more detailed look, but there you go, that's it. That's the back of it. They're all, I mean, they're all going to be the different colourway. That's the green. So again, whatever's on the collar is the predominant colour on the back. There you go. I knew, I was just testing you to see if you were awake. But look how gorgeous these are. So these with a nice pair of espadrilles or wedges or some sandals. These are lovely. Did we get these in two colours? I can't remember. Yes, we did. Look how pretty these are. Slightly different shades. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, they're a different style actually. So we must have just got these in the black, in the dark. These are like a cocoon style. Honestly, we got them in two colours. I knew we'd got some in two colours. There's some amazing jeans coming, and that's only two pairs. We got quite, honestly, Mandy, I don't know whether I'm coming or going today. We got quite a lot of denim the other day, didn't we, Lisa? We got a good range. I said I'm really chuffed with the amount of designs we've got in denim now. There's something to suit everybody and everybody's shape. So whether you're wanting a skinny jean, the one that we tried last night was really nice with the rips in. Can't remember the name of that one. Hi, Claire. They were nice as a fitted. Only one colour in that one. I've just seen it's a different style. It's the cocoon one we got two colours in. We got the medium and the light, didn't we, in that one? And then the wide leg just came in that colour. But it's not a dark colour. It'll be nice as obviously spring. Spring springs or spring has sprung. I'm delirious today. Just ignore me. God knows what I'm going to be like at 7 o'clock tonight. I apologise in advance. The platzos, will they be too big for size? I don't know, you know, Claire, because I haven't tried them on yet, so I can't honestly say because I do not know what they fit like. I'm surmising they're going to be 14, 22, but until I've tried them on, I can gauge better, basically. When I've tried them on and I know how they fit me, I'm a size 16-ish, and I can kind of gauge whether they're going to be a couple of sizes up or you can size down in them. So I will give you the feedback on those once the photos have been done, which I'm going to do now. And the girls will do the measurements as well, so they'll measure the waist flat, unstretched, and obviously they'll stretch it out for you as well. So that's it this afternoon, girls. If you do like the look of this fabulous jacket, I know, oh, come back in now, you're my friend now. The black was still available this morning. I don't know whether it is. I know the brown did sell out yesterday. This is gorgeous. It feels like buttery soft leather. It's proper nice. I do like the little puff sleeve on this. It's really dressy. You can dress this up or down. So you could put a pair of trousers on. I had this on in the brown over a lovely stone polo neck. You could then put some PU trousers on, or your leggings, your jeggings, whatever. You could even put some nice dressy trousers on with a kit kneel and dress this right up. It is gorgeous. I know it's a little bit more spenny, but it's beautiful. $59.99 on this one if there's any left, and if there is, I know it will only be this colour, the black, but I absolutely adore this jacket. So that's it. I'm going. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back, possibly only in body and not in mind, at 7 o'clock tonight, girls. I am shattered. Serves me right for not sleeping. Anyway, I will see you all later. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Bye.